The more you experience, the more you can trust.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field.
Yeah, these dogs back in the day. Oh, full weight. Little what?
Taking on the 8th-ranked team of the land, the
Come on.
Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Hang on, boy. Come on.
College football, I'm
Yeah, this is Irish little boy.
Hi, David
Hang on.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will put it away to start the game. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff is out of bounds. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. Strikes the blow. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll try the run. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the thing.
Fires and picked off. The 50, the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looks like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Leonard. Going for a big play right off the bat. And he hauls it in at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wolverines offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
We basically put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Pressure coming. Pulls it in. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. You talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game. They've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some...
And the pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback.
He was up there.
What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback.
Nothing but green ahead.
Huge
Play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On the run,
good pick.
Ah! On the way in, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice job intercepting the snowball there. The quarterback threw the snowball down the field. Couldn't get it to his wide receivers. Defensive back makes a great play. Tell you what, this snow definitely affects the game.
He's going to let it go. Brings it down on the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Irish. And once he got loose, it was all over. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
One hand, if I had 2 I would cut. If I had 2 I would cut that thing.
Now they'll line up for what they think is automatic.
And
the extra point gives them a 3-point lead.
Let's go!
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, just like that.
Who you spend your time with
On the move from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
to help us fulfill our
The
destiny.
Michigan offense back on the
People that
field.
inspire
That last drive was
challenge us,
promising
make
for
us
a
better.
while, but you just
The right
can't
people
mess it
have
up at
already
the
been
end with the
lined
kick,
up.
Jesse.
No,
And it's
you're spending
intercepted.
time
Turnover for the
You'll see.
defense.
You'll never
He'll
be
try
the
to
right
take it
people.
back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
Chickens and expect to soar with eagles.
So they'll decline the
You're going
penalty,
to
please,
become
with the results of
like
that
the
last
people
play.
you manipulate
Well, this
associate.
drive probably won't
You
help
want to
them
know
pile
what
up
you
yards,
do
but they
in
will
5
get
minutes?
points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal.
And
And the double coverage, and they made it pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision now.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
See what's going on? You see what's going on?
Down Notre Dame. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
See what's going on, y'all niggas?
Interception. Everybody on defense. We turn you off. So my guy can get it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Orji. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Yeah.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air.
Let me get that.
Oh! Lucky to get that one back. The quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Michigan really took it to Notre Dame the last time they met, and hail to the victors was playing loudly.
It was playing loudly, and they beat the snot out of the Irish. And the Irish didn't forget that. And it was the physicality of Michigan taking over. And the Irish going to be ready today.
Yeah, Notre Dame was really upset. They just didn't answer the bell. Everything seemed to snowball on them, one bad thing after another. They've got to be mentally tougher in this game.
Unleashes one. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that. There's no logical reason these teams play every year at proximity to both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult. At the same time, they're always playing.
Quarterback he's knocked down at the 42. Wolverines headed quickly to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh,
in the middle, it's Klein.
yeah.
He is down at the gun. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Man, did he show some pop for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in there, getting the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it.
He fucked it up on y'all.
Get there, tried to sneak it in for the 2, and they'll get 0 instead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of it. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that.
Nah, man, I'm here on 17-13. Let's get it.
Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be challenged in rivalry games like this.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rockney and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holtz, the Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Oh, it's frustrating for a defense. 3rd and long, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. Great play call. Catch them off guard. 1st down for the offense.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Here come the Irish back on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough.
And it's picked for the 4th time today. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, think of all the legendary players who've been a part of this game, and we have a few more vying for that status so far today in an always emotional showdown between the Fighting Irish and the Maize and Blue. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that, let's send it back to... To see how the fight between Michigan and Notre Dame plays out.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job in pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The short hands, it's Edwards. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man. He's loose. Touchdown, Michigan. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
And the quarterback is snowed under. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
Yeah, and it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches. And this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those record books.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. The lone back's got it. Fights off the defender.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Offense set on first down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Now the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan, 27, Notre Dame, 17.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shooting. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Uncorks it. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You can break this down a lot of ways, but on that play, the quarterback just believed his guy was better than the defense.
Man, he was really right. And anytime you get pressed man where that corner on the outside is all the way up on the line of scrimmage, trying to get hands on that wide receiver. If I win right away, oh, man, you can make a big play on the outside, and he makes a big play for his quarterback.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When that snow's coming down, it's even thicker than rain. It just affects the football. You can't get as much juice on it. And you could tell the QB couldn't get it to the wide receiver where he wanted to, and the defender made a beautiful play.
They'll go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose deep. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through you for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Throwing right. Makes a connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
An offense has practiced this situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds.
And the ball slipped out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the Wolverines will move the sticks. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They're getting this guy lathered up. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. A 1st down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Got some room to run. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.